Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Walrus McFish Sr., and we're back with more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yeah, no, I had a little bit of a crazy day. I had to go to the DMV, so that was a little unfortunate. But I don't even want to talk about that. I mean, I'm done with that. Now I'm going to play some Dungeon Crawl. So, let's see what we got going on here. Our skills are looking okay. Yeah, definitely train up a little bit more fighting, at least until 10 or so. Dodging 2. Armor maybe a little bit better, but we're looking to sub out our armor at some point, possibly, if we find something better. Slings is still awesome. I guess we do want to get our charms up a little bit more, because we're like a snake charmer. Get it? Yeah. I guess actually in the sense that that's usually, most of the time, though, you're talking about snake charming is more like snake hexing in this game, honestly. You're sort of trying to confuse or entrance a snake. And our evocations is great, too. Earth magic we really wanted to get up. That was the other thing I was thinking about, is we need to get our spells. Learn a couple spells, because we have 14 spell levels. So, what I want to do is learn statue form. We're going to do it. I know it seems a little ridiculous, but that's totally our destiny here. We just got to learn statue form. So where is it? I don't see it. Dragon form is there, so it's got to be below that. Where am I? Am I just missing it? Statue form. There it is, R. It's at 85%. Yep, but we gotta do that. Memorize that. R, statue form. And then what other are options? I hadn't really decided anything other than that, but we want to have statue form just in case. I was thinking about Lee's rapid deconstruction. It's down to 17%. Could be a good option for us. We could also consider something like Passage of Galubria, get our translocations up a little bit more. Do we have any better charms than this? Not really, other than haste. We could get up our translocations instead and do Passage of Galubria. It could be a pretty good option instead of haste, or instead of controlled blink. Alright, that's a theory. It might even be enough to convince me to stop doing snake charming, even though I just made that great pun. We could turn on translocations instead. I think what I want to do is learn Lee's Rapid. We're going to go with Lee's Rapid Deconstruction here. Yep. And then probably we'll save the other 3 spell levels for now. Let's see how this goes, though. And we'll set our spell, we'll set that either on L, so we remember it a little bit more, maybe. L? That's a extremely inside joke that only one other person would get. There's a video from like Sesame Street or something of James Earl Jones saying the alphabet. James Earl Jones, has an awesome voice, and he's just saying all the letters of the alphabet. And one of them he says is L, but he says it in a very questioning tone for some reason, like L? I don't know. You got to go see the video to see what I'm talking about. If you're one person in particular, you'll think that's pretty funny. But anyway, on to our adventure. Oh yeah, we've got that blowgun, huh? You know what? I think we should probably just leave that here. Well, never mind. We just picked it up. Let's hang on to it. Maybe it'll come in handy. If we ever run into any beetles, we'll deal with that. Deal with them justly. With the beetles undoing. And, yeah, Sam was snickering at us before, so I hope he doesn't have anything too sinister planned. Our mutation set was okay. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still fine. And I think the next thing is to just go to the bottom of the dungeon. We were pretty close, but, not that close. So let's try to get even closer. Yeah, we've got still 4 more levels to go. So let's just, yeah, okay, our magic is nearly back. I was waiting for that. 6 exploding sling bullets. That's pretty exciting. I bet Sam would find that pretty amusing. Might come in handy. Yeah, we can't unfortunately cast that anymore. So we should probably put a different buff there. Let's go ahead and just cast my 2 other buffs. Maybe eventually I'll put statue form on 1 if we get good enough to cast it. Although I probably shouldn't, because it's pretty reflexive at this point that I just press 1 as my buff. Like even now my finger's moving to it. We'll keep up the stone skin. We'll keep up the shroud. That's a shadow. Can we just wail on these guys? Our kung fu is pretty good. Yeah, our kung fu is fine. There's a shadow, but it's like, whatever, we two-shotted it. Could use some slaying or something. Wouldn't that be nice? Gauntlets of War or something. I guess Gauntlets of War would not be ideal because we're trying to use transmutations. But, you know, I mean, something like that. You know, some sort of Ring of Slaying, plus 8 Ring of Slaying, I wouldn't say no to right now. There's an Orc Priest. There's a lot of stuff. Let's back off here. Fire. We one-shotted the Ogre. So our unarmed combat is getting pretty good. I mean, do you see we're just tabbing our way through these guys without much difficulty. He still hasn't seen us, huh? He'll drain all of our stuff in a second, so let's try to get rid of him. Especially because with our Amulet of Guardian Spirit, our health sort of, you know, or our magic sort of doubles as our life as well. So we can't let Eyes of Draining do their thing. Whole bunch of those guys. Yeah, Lee's Rapid. They have to really be really close to the wall, huh? Whoa, we got confused. Come on. Less confused, just in time. Throw up our Stone Skin. Let's get into this corridor here. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Just fight them one at a time. No reason to be silly about it. Whoops, skin feels even harder, and we throw up our Shroud. That's the other reason to learn Statue Form, is because it synergizes with Stone Skin. I believe you get bonus AC from Stone Skin if you are in Statue Form, so we should absolutely capitalize on that. Seeing like yaks are no trouble for us at this stage. We just tabbed through a whole mess of them. Very good, very good. 7 Potions of Might. Wow, I've got a lot of that. So, I mean, if we ever need slaying, we really could have it. Whoops. Sneaking. Wow, yep, I snuck up on the thing. Wow, a manual and an Altar of Lugonu. Wow, look at our stealth here, huh? Oh, we didn't quite get that one there. But the Spore is still asleep. Hopefully we don't get rotted. Let's try to kill him before we do. Yeah, no rotting or anything. My skin feels tender, but check this out, look. We're sneaking around and it's like crazy. We're extremely stealthy. Almost makes me want to put even more points in stealth, because that is an insane level of stealth. We haven't had stealth like that since our vampire game. Very refreshing after the Khazal run through. Is this a... Oh, okay. I thought that was some sort of abyssal plant for a second there. I didn't know. It looked like it was flashing pink and purple. What's going on here? A hardcover manual. A manual of invocations, huh? That's hilarious, Lugonu. That's hilarious. I gotta give you that. It is tempting. So if that was your intention, then so be it. But I don't think we're gonna give up on Xam just yet. We already had a pretty extensive Lugonu playthrough on this channel, and it was awesome. We really made the most of Lugonu's abilities. I think we might try again sometime, because we could have won that game. We really could have. Scroll of Enchant Weapon, yes please. More Great Sling. There we go. +7. Ice Beast. Ice Beast, dead ahead. It's a Titanic reference, of course. For those of you who saw movies in the 1990s, you probably saw Titanic. Alright. Vampire mosquitoes. Can we take them? Yeah, let's drag them off one at a time, though. Okay, yeah, we can do it. They're not that tough. I just don't want to get swarmed, you know? Like here, let's get out the Rod of Clouds and then try a cloud like that. There we go. Nothing, and then, yeah. A little bit of Rod of Clouds action there. Might as well. I mean, it recharges. Nice. Xam hasted us a little bit, so we can fight this Manticore more effectively. Ooh, the Manticore is actually a tough customer. But okay, no problem. Not really. Whole bunch of kobolds, but it's like, whatevs. Whatevs is what I say to that. Nothing really to be concerned with now. Ooh, rings. Wow. Including an artifact ring. A nice little ring closet in here, huh? What's up with that? I mean, I'm not complaining. Unless these rings are all terrible. Then I am complaining a little bit. Let's identify the artifact one. It's okay. Do we have a ring of fire resistance? Not yet. I mean, our fire resistance is okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's overall net positive. The strength -1 is not crucial for us. So it's good for if we need extra fire resistance. If we run into Azrael or something, it's nice to have around. Let's check out the other stuff. Put on V. Oh, that one. Oh, well, that's another ring of protection for fire. Okay, well, we don't need both. I think that the artifact ring is slightly better. You know, I mean, the +3 dexterity and stuff, and the +3 intelligence over that -1 strength could be good for us, actually. I mean, it would help our spellcasting out a bit. Maybe we'll consider wearing that at some point, but I'm okay with our +6 ring of dexterity as well. Amulet of Rage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But we can always put that on if we need it. I mean, it only takes a turn to put that on. So we'll keep on the Guardian Spirit for, like, our standard defensive biz. Oh, Sam took away some of our strength. We don't need another Ring of Wizardry, thank you. Alright, well, that was an okay find there. Let's press on. Nearly to the bottom of the dungeon. Well, not nearly, but, you know. Nearly. Okay. Whoa. Hey, whoa. What's this? A Fan of Gales. Very nice finds. Absolutely take it. 2 Yak Tours. I don't like that as much. What we should do is try to sneak up on him, I guess. Get close. Or should we try with the Rod of Clouds? Or the Blowgun? Or the Great Sling? Let's try the Rod of Clouds. I think that's an option. Wake him up here. Oh, man. Blast of Rain. But I don't think they really noticed us. Or at least not all of them. Let's just get close here. I'm going to fire the clouds down this way. There we go. Oh, I forgot. That takes some hunger, huh? Quite a bit of hunger. So we're going to have to deal with these guys. He is standing in flame. Which means I guess we'll try to hit him with the Great Sling. Yeah, okay, we can take these guys, right? What? Okay, that was interesting. The fact that we're near starving is the worst part. I think what we're going to do is step downstairs. Yeah. And eat something real quick. Let's eat that beef jerky. And now we can probably go back upstairs and maybe, yeah, tab a little bit. We can take on 5 yaks at once, right? Nothing to it. You just have to take on 2 yaks with one hand, 2 yaks with the other hands, and then 1 yak with your tail. That's how you take on 5 yaks at once, empty-handed. You know, if you have a weapon, it's a different story. You can still do it. It would be nice to have an axe. We should play an axe-wielding character. We haven't done that on this channel, huh? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, my first win ever was just an orc of Buch with the axe and an Amulet of Rage. That's all you need is a big old axe and an Amulet of Rage, and plus some orcish helpers. It's a fun game. That was a really fun game, and it was my first win ever, of course, so it was super meaningful. It really meant a lot to me, you guys. Big milestone in my life. Let's continue to clear out D13. I think we can. I think we cleared out most of that centaur nastiness. We just, yeah. We just need to finish the job here. So our charms is up to 3. Why were we learning that again? Just to get our charms up? Or just to get haste online? Now, the more I think about it, the less I like that idea. It's going to take a lot of investment. We'd rather get statue form up faster. So I'm going to turn charms off. If I ever find repel missiles or something, that'll be nice. But let's do that, and let's turn transmutations back on. That'll be fine. The rest of these skills can stay on. Fighting can stay on at least till 10, but I mean, as a unarmed guy, Kung Fu master, we do want to be pretty good at fighting. It'd be great if we could find a relevant manual. Thank you, Ugonu, for the tempting option. Wand of Teleportation is absolutely worth the buy. That's a pretty good thing to find at the shop. Although we might not even need to wear it or wield it for a while, considering we have what, 11 scrolls of teleportation. So maybe that was even a little hasty. but we don't care, not really. Here's a hill giant, huh? Let's go ahead and use our great sling. And then try to take him down from here. Okay, yeah, see, that wasn't too tough. My EV is only 9. That's pretty annoying. I guess that's maybe because my strength went down. I don't know. Ring mail is maybe not the best option for me. Plus, we're so big and snaky. We're trying to work our dodging up. Would it be okay to get our armor up? Is that part of the problem? Sneak up on this centaur. That would also help our stealth. I mean, that would just kick our stealth up to the next level if we went down to a robe or something. Our AC is pretty good. Our EV is not exactly, so maybe that's what we need to do. Check that. I mean, we snuck right up into melee range with these centaurs, which is what you want to do, so that's pretty incredible. Our stealth is actually really doing quite a bit for us. 2 scrolls of recharging. Let's go ahead and make our recharge up our teleportation and then once on our Rod of Clouds. Might as well use those. Oh, teleportation with 6 charges? Never mind, we'll just double charge our Rod of Clouds. We use that thing all the time. One more recharging on the Rod of Clouds. There we go. That thing has 17 charges and a level 6 spell. That's not exactly convenient. But, you know, you make do with what you got. Here's a Yaktor. Repel missiles would be really nice right now. You really feel kind of naked without it. Honestly, you look over to the right to see if your buffs are on, and if that's not on, you feel a little sad. Like, why is my repel missiles not on? There we go. Take out a hill giant. We have any rotting flesh? Yeah, let's just drop that. Drop OP. Take out this guy. Cool. Just tabbing away. Buffing and tabbing. It's the name of the game. Buff, tab, tab. Oh, buff, tab, tab. Okay, let's throw some stones at these guys, get their attention. Unfortunately, the cold is not going to do much against them. So yeah, I mean, cold is not the best option. Oof, we got battle drained. What have we seen in the way of robes? We saw that robe. The robe of disaster. Let's not forget we can go invisible, though, with this thing, which is a strong incentive to keep this around, to keep our current armor around. Even if it means that our EV is kind of trash right now. Yeah, being able to go invisible just... it's saved us quite a few times already. We don't need a Wand of Frosts. Hill Giant Skeleton, whatever. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. There we go. Nothing appears to happen. Ominous again. It was funny the first time, I'll tell you that much. We want to get that Fan of Gales, probably, right? Here's a jelly. You jelly? Okay, an engraved book over there. Whoa! What happened there? Was that Xam? Okay, well, we got blasted with diffuse lightning, so that was kind of strange. But, oh well, we got this. Whoops, do we got this? It's pretty dangerous. Let's throw in a shroud. Yeah. Huh? Well, we gotta deal with this guy. Why was this guy not dying? Let's go ahead and, what can we do? We don't have any good single target removal. I guess we got the sling. Is that better than our stuff? Or a potion of might or something? I really think that seems excessive. We could polymorph or just heal up. We don't have that little HP yet. Let's just see if we can take him. Shroud fell apart. Let's put that on again. Oh, it hit us again. Alright, he's almost dead. Come on, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. We got him. Okay, good. Didn't cure our draining, unfortunately. Sif Munah's Grimoire of Companions, eh? Let's read that. Recall, predictably it's about summoning, which is not something we're terribly interested in, so I think we'll pass on this, Sif Munah. Thanks, but no thanks. I would have liked something with repel missiles a lot more. If we found deflect missiles, that would be a hard option. I mean, we could train up our air and have be dual earth-air mage. That would be pretty cool. I was thinking it would be pretty cool. We don't have a deep elf character. on camera yet, and I haven't won with a deep elf, so it could be fun to try a deep elf and just go ultra spell user. You know, make it really easy on ourselves to cast a whole bunch of different spell schools. Then we can really make all our dreams come true. But until then, let's keep going down, I guess. I guess we're done exploring here. Oh, I wanted to grab that fan. That's right, Fan of Gales. Free Fan of Gales. Can't argue with that. We're probably going to have to drop some stuff, but these evocables are just too good. And let's eat this beef jerky so we free up a little bit of inventory space, because that beef jerky is just taking up inventory space, basically. Here's Rupert. How's our MR? Not great. We got a glowing battle axe. I think what we do is try to poison him first. Rupert convulses. You hear the tinkle of an enormous bell. That's hilarious. Something a little bit discordant about the idea of an enormous bell tinkling. I don't know. I don't think you hear about enormous things tinkling very much. You know what I mean. In the sense of the onomatopoeia, not in the sense of any other sense of the word. Alright, here's Rupert. I guess we switch now to our Great Sling. Try to take him down a little bit. Freeze. We resist pretty easily. Uh-oh, there's Louise. So I think what we could do is try to get out our Rod of Clouds if they get close. Louise blunk away. That actually makes our life a little easier. Okay, now we're not drained either. Yeah, let's just see if we can use the sling bullets here. Actually, oh, Sam was being pretty ridiculous there. So let's wield the blowgun again, fire off some Karare, wield the Rod of Clouds, fire that off. You don't have any weapons of distortion. I think she can try to banish us, though. Presumably she can. Yeah. Let's try not to get banished. Oh, Xam! Xam! What did you do? Cyclops. Alright. These guys are pretty dangerous at range, but, you know, so are we. Let's go ahead and try to fire this guy down. Sling bullet versus rock fight. Okay, and it is kind of disturbing that we have 50 out of 52 slots. Let's drop A. And then pick it up again. I don't want it to be A, though. I guess we'll just have to wield nothing manually from now on. That's fine. We have enough tools that we have to just deal with that anyway. 2 Guardian Serpents guarding some stuff. Pretty good stash. I don't know if this warranted 2 Guardian Serpents to guard it, but whatever. Whoever's paying for them. Stone Skin. Mystic Snake Dance. What some kind of Mystic Snake too, you know? Whoa, hey. Well, you're almost dead. So at least one of them's dead. Cloud of Magical Condensation. Do those things erupt into magical condensation, really? That seems sort of strange. Statue form? Statue form is not good enough to consider yet. Pass wall into here. I mean, we might as well try to take this guy out. I think we can. Shroud? Yeah, okay. You're dead. You're dead. Wish I had some slaying. That would make me happy. My pack is full. Wand of Disintegration is nice to have. I've got too much good stuff. Eat this pizza. Drop the restore abilities. We'll take that if we need it. Here's some ravens. Almost snuck up on them. 2, 3. We gotta take out this. Oh, there's 2. I missed the Tengu Conjurer at first. Let's back into here so you can fight them relatively one at a time-ish. A Raiju in here, though, huh? You tried to cast Mephitic Cloud? That's pretty silly. I mean, I am immune to that, and you are not. So, that was a really silly move. I don't know who thought that was the correct move, but sorry, Tengu, you guys sort of messed up there. I'm gonna put it to you straight here. You're all done. Don't mess with Snakums. of the Snake Clan. Alright, Centaur Warrior, sneak, almost. Got close enough. Yeah, drop a bunch of this instead. Oh yeah, it's Louise again. Well, let's try using the blowgun. The blowgun is actually surprisingly helpful with the Karare. This Karare is good. It's a good single target spell. Not spell, but you know what I mean. Alright, Louise is now slower. We can try out getting the... Whoops, no. Be the Great Sling of Freezing. That didn't do much. Let's wield nothing. Stone Skin. And then take on Louise. Need a shortcut to the orb? Here, let me help. That's a pretty hilarious thing to say. Don't banish me, please, though. Seriously. Get out this and take you out. You're done. Come on, die. Oh, you got a halberd. There you go. Alright, you're dead. You're done. Good. Oh, I'm glad that works again. I don't know what I changed, but it works. Yes. Okay, Cyclops. Better just put on Stone Skin and try to take him out. And then kill the frog, I guess. I would have killed the jelly first, but okay, whatever. Oh, look, we've got a friendly dancing weapon. That's fun. Oh, we've got his giant spike club. That's amazing. Xam animated the Ogre's giant spike club against him. That's a really hilarious thing to do, Xam. And you know it. That's why you did it. Now, that's why you're the best. That's how you got to be the god of shenanigans. Or whatever you are. Yeah, we don't need that. Do we have any rotting flesh? Yeah, we don't need that. Get closer. Take them out. We've got these branded sling bullets too. That's taking up space. Silver sling bullets. Exploding sling bullets. Sling bullets of frost. That's extremely redundant, right? We already have a great sling of freezing. I think we can go ahead and drop those. Never going to use them. I don't think it does double freezing damage, although I guess I probably should check. Orc Knight. Wish we could get those horns back. Oh, a War Axe of Electrocution. That could have been dangerous. Well, we have those antennae on our head, so as long as Xam decides to keep those around, not much we can do. Hey, look, an altar of Xam. That's neat. Let's try to throw some stuff at you. What do you think about that? Whoa, it's Nessos with a potion of haste. Well, that's fun, right? Oh, man. So we really can't move. What we should do is try blowgun. Come on, you can't do that. Barely missed, are you kidding? Nessos convulses and slows down. Good. Just shoot all the Karare we got. Alright, fine, that's enough of that. Let's wield the Great Sling. Take him out. Just take him out from a distance. We can't move. Oh, Xam gave us a Ring of Flame. That's pretty hilarious, but it's not going to help here. Good. We got him. We got Nessos in a ranged battle. The secret is not to move. Because we are dramatically slower than he is. I mean, we're a centaur. Or, excuse me, they are a centaur who can move faster than normal. We are a snake who can move much slower than normal. So any step, and plus he was hasted. So every step we take, he would have had a chance to throw like 5 arrows at us. And that's no fun. That's not what we were going for there. So we definitely wanted to avoid that fate. Scrolls of Enchant Armor, well, we're going to use those, so who cares? Let's go ahead and drop something. Oh, why am I not wearing my Ring of Dexterity? That explains why my EV was in the toilet. I wasn't wearing my Dexterity this whole time. Oh, man. Well, that explains why I felt kind of underpowered, maybe. Well, maybe we'll just feel more overpowered for a second. Let's read this new scroll. That's an inventory slot. Holy Word. Well, we can read up this. So let's read our Enchant Armor. Definitely let's get our hat a little better. And then our Naga Barding, I guess. There we go, even more AC. Got tons of that. Sam, you're bored? Can we zap random effects? Is that funny? Okay, Sam just made some clanging noises. I can deal with that. Wraith, slowed us down. Slower than we already are. Another Wand of Heal Wounds. That's incredible. We've had some incredible evocations luck this game. Yeah, that improves our stealth too with that ring. We really should keep our ring up. Yeah, there's a lot of things we want to improve. We would love to get our stealth even better than it is with that +5 aptitude. We could just watch it skyrocket. Our stealth could be our highest thing in a second. If that's what we wanted. I mean, being a martial artist is pretty cool, though. Yeah. Wait, can we get some troll leather armor, maybe? Is that an option? There is a troll hide here. So, yeah, maybe that could, you know, it's nice to have that around, anyway. It's good to have that lying around. Hello, guys. Did you not notice me? It's pretty weird. Unseen horror. Yeah, right. Barely. I saw you right away. Think you're something, unseen horror? You think you're somebody? You're nobody, and you'll always be a nobody. Bored. My brain hurts. That's it. I guess that's pretty annoying. I would feel pretty annoyed if my deity that I had chosen to worship suddenly decided to make my brain hurt. Get headache, but a brain ache, even worse. That was 4:14. Alright, so we are done with that. And moving on to 4:15. Good, 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 good. Alright. Yep, 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 yep. Ooh, okay, let's put on stone skin. Nice. AC above 30. That's kind of nice. It'd be nice to get some sort of pseudo shield. I'm trying to think if there are any sources of shield that we could. I mean, we could get a shield, a bony arms mutation. That would be a pretty rare thing to happen, but it's possible. We could also. Oh, do we have the black scales mutation? Yeah, that's part of the reason why our AC is so good. So we probably won't get the bony arms mutation. We could wield a shield, but we've talked about that. I mean, the only other ways that I know how to do it are like condensation shield, or you know, divine shield with the shining one, or Kozlov gives you some shielding. So I don't know. Oh, sleeping unseen horror. That's pretty awesome. Have a taste of your own medicine, kind of. Didn't see us coming, did you? Oh, Xam decided it would be better as a hippogriff. Have we reached level 16? Do we get a point for that? I think we might. Clever. Good. That probably means Xam will mutate us down in a second. Yes. We need to go back to our stash after this and do some adjustments. Kill the ice beast. Wand of slowing we don't want. Oh, it's Azrael. I said I was going to wear this ring, and so I will. Let's put this on. Get a little closer. Throw it on my stone skin. And start punching. Azrael howls in rage. Wow. Didn't mean to make you that mad. I mean, you made me kind of mad too, but I'm not howling over here. You know, I'm being mature about it. Whoa. Divine lightning. Is that going to hurt us quite a bit? It probably will. But it hurt him more. You're done, Azrael. I can constrict you in my snake tail. Is that your whole posse? One fire elemental? Was that Azrael locked in a closet with one fire elemental? Are we joking here? Usually Azrael comes with like this big pack of like hellhounds and fire elementals and efreets and what have you. All sorts of fiery business. Here it was Azrael and one fire elemental locked in this closet here. I wonder if some like wizard locked him away at some point 5,000 years ago because he felt like it, and then we just undid that, but then destroyed him anyway. So probably the wizard would have been pleased with that outcome. Whoa, Xam, dishing out the artifacts. Something good? It's a ring of teleport control. I'll take it. Thanks, Xam. I appreciate it. I mean, we can already see invisible with our snake eyes, but... Snake eyes. But, yeah, other than, the control teleport is pretty nice. Now we don't have to learn that. Incentive not to train up my translocations, I have to say. I mean, control teleport is a nice spell, but our evocable is good enough that we might as well just use the ring. The only disadvantage being is that you have to spend a turn putting on the ring, but, we've got enough skills that we want to train. Ogre Zombie. It would be great to get some translocations up, don't get me wrong. We have to make a decision at some point whether or not we want to get our translocations or our charms up and go for haste or go for, like, something else. Haste would be super nice. Here's some red ugly things. Oh, not really. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's go with Rod of Clouds for these guys. Because I think they're stupid enough to just wander right in. And then throw on a Stone Skin. The white ugly thing I'm more concerned with. I don't want the red one turning into a white one. Got him. The red one is almost dead too, so let's take him out. These guys merged. Is this some sort of... Oh, it's green crystal vault? This is interesting. This must be down to the depths, I bet. If I had to guess. We detect creatures up here. Alright, well that looks like it's on the way to the depths. You're starving. Let's go ahead and eat this bread ration. We didn't get a fast metabolism or anything, did we? No, we're just hanging around too much. Cyan ugly thing I don't like. Let's go ahead and poison it. And then Rod of Clouds, I guess? Sure. Poison it even more. Yeah, okay, you're done. You're done, Cyan ugly thing. I haven't been using my breath weapon enough either, too. I should probably use that some more. If things are looking nasty. Whoa. Stone Skin on. Oh, these guys are being pretty nasty-ish. Giant Orange Brain. Oh, man. Ate on my brain a little bit, but okay. Altar of Sif. Another white. That's just a regular white ugly thing. Let's see how we do punching this guy. I mean, he occasionally does burst cold damage that we can't really do much about, but other than that, we took him out. We weren't at critical levels of HP. I wouldn't want to fight a whole flock of them at once. Centaur Warrior. Yes, sir. Sling skill up to 6. They call me Sling 6. Snakums Sling 6. Snakums skills. Snakums Sling skill 6. Something something S word. Cool. Hill Giant Flesh. We got any rotting flesh that we can drop? We have so much stuff. We're gonna have to deal with that. We gotta go back to our stash and figure this out. Random effects. It only has those 3 charges, and maybe we should drop this other Wand of Heal Wounds and just get it later if we need it. But I kind of like having the stash. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably a habit I need to break, especially now with that inventory rate. It's pretty useless. But I think we're gonna go back that way, especially because next thing's next is going to be a one of the lair runes. Not sure which one exactly, but yeah, I think we need to go back that direction anyway. So we might as well drop stuff off there. This is what again? We don't need that. We don't need it. Yep, centaurs ain't nothing. Nothing but a thing. Nothing but a thing. New kind of wand. We definitely need to check this out. Drop this temporarily. Pick this up temporarily. What is it? Tell me what it is. Wand of Fire. You know what? That's better than a wand of random effects. Sam, I don't care how whimsical you are. I'm just going to randomly drop it right here. What do you think about that? Alright, Wolf Spider Simulacrum. This would have been a good time to use Wand of Fire, but I'm confident we can take him just with our bare fists. Ooh, he does really slither into that cloud of freezing vapor. Again, nice touch. Being aware of the Naga anatomy as this game is. I mean, we coiled before the altar of Sam, and now we are being prompted if we wish to slither into some freezing vapors. And the answer to that is no. We don't want to do that, really. Hey, look, we are done exploring Dungeon 15. We finished exploring the entirety of the dungeon, the main dungeon. So, let's go back to let's go back to our waypoint 1 rather, and go back to our stash, and probably call it a video. I think this video's been long enough. You know, I mean, the next thing would be a whole excursion into a lair rune area branch. So we'll probably put that off to another video. Maybe I'll even come back to it later tonight or tomorrow morning. But I don't know. I've been, you know, these videos have been long, as I've said. You know, I'm trying to keep them a little bit more digestible. It's nice if they're like between 30 to 60 minutes. You know, that way it's a good amount of time for like a lunch break or something. You know, if you're anything like me, you like watching these sort of let's play videos while you're eating for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it's like I find that that's a very good use of my time when I'm eating. I just like to watch these videos. It's pretty entertaining. So maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're enjoying like a nice slice of pizza or like a meatball sub or something and watching this video and nodding your head in agreement. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're watching this video while you're playing racquetball or something, in which case, more power to you, because that's pretty impressive. What do we do here? We've got to drop some stuff. We love our sling. Let's get rid of the novelty sling bullets. We're happy with just the regular sling bullets. The exploding, there's only 6 of them. You know, the Carrare is useful enough against uniques and single other high-value targets that I think we're going to hang on to it. These wands, though, like 2 wands of heal wounds, no way. Excessive. Wand of disintegration and a wand of digging. Yeah, I guess. Meat rations and bread rations, no thanks. Scroll of Summoning is unlikely to come in handy anytime soon, but it's like I don't want to drop this stuff because it could. Amulet of Rage we're not going to use. Drop Potions of Invisibility. We can go invisible, so it's like, who cares about that? Potion of Porridge, yeah, we could quaff that at any time, but let's just keep it here. I might like to keep my Evocables around. Anyway, that gives us 7 slots to play around with. You know, we could eventually ditch the blowgun and some other stuff. You know, maybe ditch one of the wand of digging or wand of disintegration if we really wanted to. You know, we could make some cuts. There's some easy cuts to make here. Scroll of Summoning. Maybe we could just use these more liberally if we find that we're not needing to use them. Maybe we could just use them when it feels appropriate to use them. Use the Scroll of Summoning at a tough rune vault, or maybe in Vaults 5 or something like that. And we got those Scrolls of Immolation lying around too for those sorts of purposes. Yeah, and we could draw through those decks too, you know. I mean, these decks are not supposed to last forever, you know. Guess we'll should be consuming them a bit more quickly. Got that +3 Rod of Clouds is super nice. But anyway, that's where we're at here. Memorize spells. We got 5 spell levels left, but we still can't really cast the ones we know. 54% down to statue form. Getting there. It's getting there. But anyway, I think I'm going to call the video there. Thanks for watching, you guys. It's been fun. I'll be back sometime pretty soon, I think, and we'll head towards, we're trying to get a rune. That'll be an awesome milestone for this character. So, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.